Welcome to The Explainer. We're breaking down the SQL learning curve, from just syntax to detective work.
So, ever wonder why SQL feels super easy, and then suddenly it's not? You're not alone.
It's really a journey, right? You go from learning a language to basically thinking like a detective.
Okay, phase one. Believe it or not, your first challenge probably isn't even the SQL itself. It's all about getting your environment right. Stuff like version conflicts can stop you cold. But once you're past that setup, you get to the core words, the actual language of SQL.
And these are your bread and butter, the basic tools for asking questions of your data. Now for phase two, the relational shift. This is where things get interesting and a bit harder.
You're learning to connect tables, either making your data wider with columns or longer with rows.
Joins are like puzzle pieces. It's all about knowing which records to keep when they match up.
Seriously, just remember this. Joins make data wider. Set operations make it longer. Simple.
Okay, phase three. You're not just using data anymore. You're designing the blueprint for it.
This means you start thinking about your data in terms of things and how they're all connected.
And normalization? It's just a smart way to organize everything to avoid messes and duplicate data.
And here we go, phase four. This is where that learning curve really gets steep.
You'll learn tools like CTs and window functions to do some seriously complex analysis in one shot.
So what's the payoff? Phase five. This is where you put it all together and become a data detective.
So check this out. Linking for tables, spotting errors, grouping them, all to find some clues.
The investigation started with a baseline. Turns out the average number of mistakes was 8.5.
And the aha moment? It came from searching text for keywords. You know, things like bribe.
And get this, that sketchy evidence? It only showed up for employees who made more than average mistakes.
So, how long does this whole journey actually take? Let's talk realistic timelines, shall we? You're looking at a few weeks for the basics, a few months to get advanced, and then practice.
And why bother? Because SQL is in over half of all tech job postings. It's a huge deal.
So you go from fixing setup errors to uncovering corruption. It's quite a journey, so where to next?